Hi, I'm Demon Animates, and I've been on plenty of field trips in my time, and I have some stories about it. We'll do this in the timeline, so we're gonna go in order, from kindergarten to now. This one time in kindergarten, we went to a zoo. Now, I don't really remember the full story of us going to the zoo. All I remember was the ride back. So my kindergarten school was like a minute away from my house. It was literally down the street. So I thought we were gonna go through my neighborhood and pass by my house. No, we went around, and for some reason on the bus, I started crying because we didn't pass my house. And from 2020 to 2024, we had these things called virtual field trips, where we got to go on field trips, but we didn't actually go because COVID. So that sucked. This other time, we went to a field trip at a college. We were just walking around in a bookstore, and then I bought some stuff, and then we went outside. I saw a mascot that was... I feel sad about saying this, but it reminded me of this guy. But it looks just like him from afar. Kinda. Now looking back at this picture, it doesn't really look at him, but in the moment, I swear it did. It turns out it was just a guy in a carrot costume handing out carrots. This other time, we went on a field trip to a theme park. This was around the time I was a big wuss. It got dark early and Pablo asked me to get on a roller coaster. I've been on this roller coaster at least 10 times before this time, and for some reason I said, no, I can't see the drop. You couldn't have thought of a better excuse? And then in the same trip, me and Pablo saw a bunch of people taking pictures, and we didn't notice, but we were accidentally photobombing them, and we were just in the background of their picture, and then they said, hey, can you not? And then he pointed at the phone and we understood. One time we had another theme park, and they had this place where you could play a bunch of games, and me and Pablo played pool. Yeah. So right now, we're right here, and we're gonna go to right here. 2026. 2026. At the start of 2026, I don't know, February, we went to a bowling alley, and all of my friend group was there, and we all met with each other. We ate pizza, and I got the worst score in bowling. Now, I don't remember who in our friend group it was, but I remember we went to go get drinks, and then while we were coming back, there was a little ramp, and one of our friends tried running and fell. I don't remember who it was, though. Nothing really eventful happened. Now, this might get off topic a little bit, but at that same mall, me and Pablo had a sleepover, but before we had the sleepover, we went there for like 4 hours, and we almost got kidnapped. There was a girl asking if they wanted us to try chocolate, and obviously I responded with, chocolate? Did you say chocolate? Yes, sir, with or without nuts. Chocolate? Chocolate! And then they tried taking us to the back of some closed store. Right as I saw them walk in, they said, follow me, and then I said, yeah, I'm good. And then Pablo walked in, and I was like, yeah, you do that, I'll wait outside. They sat Pablo down at a desk, gave him a clipboard, and started asking for his full name, address, phone number, and just information like that. After this, Pablo made up a lie that we were brothers, and our parents were actually waiting for us at the food court. So we have to go. So then we left, and we never went downstairs again. We just stayed upstairs for the whole time. Sorry about the off-topic rant. Just back to the video. So in school, I was in the band class, and I used to play for the band. We had special field trips just for our class. One time we went on a little hike, and it was raining most of the time, so that was nice. It was a hike in nature, but now listening to myself talking, it just sounds like I'm complaining for 5 minutes. So I'm gonna continue doing that. We had hot dogs and we ate them. What else did you think we're gonna do with it? I obviously played clarinet. Now, the story I'm about to tell you was probably the worst field trip ever. I don't mean the field trip was bad, I mean before was bad. They were hyping this field trip up for months. And I mean months. We were supposed to go on May, but then they delayed it because not that much people were going. I signed the permission slip right as they gave it to all of us. And I mean the day of. So from the day that I signed it to the day the actual field trip happened was a gap about like 6 months. They hyped it up that much. After like 5 months, I had completely forgotten about it. So I was wondering if I actually turned it in. And I know I did, but like they were all asking me, did you turn in your permission slip? And I was like, yeah. But the worst was to come. The day of the field trip, I showed up a little late to school, so I didn't really get to sign in with my homeroom teacher. They had little pieces of paper that had everybody's name and what bus they were gonna go on. I was looking for my name on all the pieces of paper, and it was nowhere to be seen. The principal came up to me and said, hey, what's wrong? And I said, I can't find my name on here. And then she said, go ask the teacher who was in charge of the whole field trip. Went to her class, asked her about it. She said she couldn't find my permission slip. Oh no. She said, go ask the other teacher who is also in charge. Went to that teacher's classroom. Then she said she couldn't find it either. After her telling me that, I was pretty confused. Then she told me, go ask the other teacher, which was the same teacher I asked previously, except, yeah, nothing happened. Both, I remember signing it and giving it to them. They said that they'll see what they can do. And then my homeroom teacher came around. He uttered the words that I never wanted to hear on that specific day. Just know, my homeroom teacher was one of the teachers that was going to stay at the school and teach the kids that weren't going. He said, you're not going. You're staying with me. You're on my list. By that time, I was just going room to room, teacher to teacher, just going everywhere asking, I signed it. Where is my permission slip? They said they needed a parent to call them. But then the best happened. She said, oh, you can just go on the bus with me. I felt so relieved. I thought that they were about to make me stay and learn. I went on the bus, waited, and waited, and waited for a while. And then when we got there, I caught up with my friends, and then the teacher came up to me. Oh, Damien, we actually found your permission slip. Sorry, I lost it. I just said, oh, it's fine. So that was one stressful morning. After rambling on to my friend about what just happened, we decided to go on all the rides that we could. It was a theme park, by the way. We went on all the rides besides that drop tower. And that was the last field trip that we had for that year. Next year for school, though, I already know it's going to be way better, though. In conclusion, go on field trips. Hi, guys. It's been a while since I posted an actual storytime video. I've been kind of focused on the movie that I've been working on for like a year now. I have to be quiet because like it's midnight right now. It's about to be 1 o'clock, so I have to be quiet. So I'm working on the B-Boy movie. I'm almost 40 minutes in. That's crazy. But I'm so close to finishing it. I just have to do another like 30 minutes left of the movie and then I'll be done, which will take about a lot of months. Like I'd say from now until April of next year. I'm sorry, guys. I've also been working on a lot of like story character videos, like the characters from the Christmas special and like those guys. I've been working on videos for those guys for a long time too, so I can't really I'm trying to stop making those videos as fast as possible. I'm trying to finish up the series just as fast as I could. I have an idea how it's gonna end. Me and Pablo have been thinking of an ending for it, but for now we're not really there yet, but we're working on it, so just wait. I have a lot of plans for upcoming projects that are bigger. I'm gonna say like more videos that are like 10-15 minutes long. I'm not sure. Like, I've just been trying to get any kind of video out for you guys because this is only the first story time. I'm gonna stop making those like actual story videos with the blue hooded characters that you see with the fan art. The fan art's from Riker 2025. I'm sure he changed the name to 2026, but still. But I'm gonna just kind of put those videos on pause, and then because I've been looking at their views, not reviews, but I've just been looking at the views and comments. The last video that I made was the Star Wars one. The World Cup one didn't really count, but the Star Wars one only got 2 comments and like 50 views. So I'm gonna stop doing that and start making more story times. So yeah, just let me know what you guys want in the comments. Do you want story time or stories? So, but anyway, like, subscribe. McDonald's is good.